Good evening and welcome along to live coverage of Brighton and Hove Albion versus Sunderland in the Premier League 2. After a flying start to their league campaign, the Albion now sit just outside the top 16 places, but can break back in with a win tonight. It's an awfully long way down to Sussex for today's visitors, but the Black Cats will be buoyed by their best run of league form this season, losing one of their last 5. With just 8 games left in the PL2 season, who can start a run toward the top half of the table tonight in Lancing. Mackley has run into trouble in the form of Proctor. And Geragushin with a quick fire shot. Jensen wasn't sure. Alive for Scott. And in front of goal, and T can sweep up for the Albion. A strong left hand from Sebastian Jensen. Seemed unsure of whether he was going to need to make the save and flicks out that left wrist to keep the ball out of the bottom corner. Clipped wide by Atom, driven in by Oriola. Running onto it is Jesse Middleton. And it fizzes wide of the top corner. It was a lovely attempt at goal. It would have been his first of the season. Curled it with the outside of his right and it just faded away from the upright of Joe Cowan. Given away by Mackley. Sunderland take back over. Whittaker driven wide. Scott. Geragushin, early shots into the bottom left. And Sunderland take the lead to their Armenian number 9, Finn Geragushin. Well, he's been in fine fettle recently. Couple of goals in the FA Youth Cup and one tonight in the PL2. It was driven by Jayden Jones across the face of goal. And Finn Geragushin hammers home for his second PL2 goal of the season. Well worked by Sunderland. Tom Proctor back defending and organising his side. Tyler Silsby will take from the left in towards the back post and it's deflected over the top. It seemed destined for the corner off the head of Charlie Tasker. Beat his man to the ball, tried to steer it in the bottom corner, and a crucial touch off Ben Kinden's head carries it over the crossbar. Another Albion corner, a 4th in a row. Back post it goes, headed down, saved by Cowan. Tasker made first contact again. Cowan blocked it away at his near post. Back in towards the 18-yard box. Brett has a strike, and that one's wide of the mark. Well, here is that header. All Cowan had to do was make himself big. Didn't know a great deal about it. Delivery was sent back into the 18-yard box, where it was swept forward by Adam Brett, but saved in the end. Here comes Sunderland. Tom Proctor. Geragushin in behind again. It's a marvellous sliding challenge by Noel Atom. The definition of last ditch, as Geragushin was shaping to shoot. Had to get that spot on, Atom, and did so. Sunderland win it high with Proctor striking from distance. It's a brilliant save by Jensen to tip it away. Well, just after we'd got back underway, Sunderland go on the attack, winning it high. Proctor taking over, striking from the edge of the 18-yard box. It was travelling, it had everything behind it, and Jensen makes a smart stop. Chance for Disdale. He's got runners ahead of him. Disdale, one of them is Geragushin. He left the ball behind, he digs it out now. And his curling effort towards the top corner, off the mark. Curled in to the 18-yard box. Away by Tasker. Helped on. Oriola. Tasker. Albion on the counter. Charlie Tasker, on he goes, still onto his right foot. Lifted over the top. Was an impressive run. Finished though Off the mark for Charlie Tasker, just carried on driving at Hester, shifted it onto his favoured right, tight angle, lifted it over the top. Chipped over the top, Mills, tight angle, flicked goalwards, Brett's touch, couldn't carry it home. West is chasing after it. Sunderland will try and break with Whittaker, who's got the legs to lose Ben Barkley. And Ben Barkley brought him down. Here's the chance for Brett. Mills managed to pick him out, and on the stretch, lifted it wide of the goal. Sunderland take the free kick, back across goal, snapshot. Came in and drifted wide from Marcus Neal. As it was headed across, fell kindly for him. And Neal couldn't make the required contact. Still alive though in the 18-yard box. Disdale looking for a touch, finding one. Sunderland double their advantage. And Marcus Neal, the substitute, not long on, is the man that's got the crucial touch. Well, they've made their threat count in this second half, just as they did in the first. Starting to turn the screw. And Neal, who went close moments ago, this time does find the back of the net. Albion played themselves into a bit of bother. Ben Barkley not on the same wavelength as T. Jensen did well to make the first save. It was scooped up by Disdale. And when it ran through, Neal able to tuck it into the far corner. Maybe one more attack on the cards for Sunderland. But no, that will do it as Excel puts the whistle to his lips to bring it to a close. Tough evening for the Albion. It finishes here. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Sunderland 2.